Hi there, this is Kevin with GatheringMagic.com, here with game number 1 in the Standard Daily with Playing on a Budget with this week's deck, Mono Red. This is a pretty bad hand. We have no opening drops here, no 1 or 2 drops. I do like the Pillar of Flame and Searing Spear, but unfortunately I cannot keep this. I mean, the Hellion Crucible could get me back into this game, and the Pyreheart Wolf as well. We are on the draw. I mean, this is a decent hand. I actually might keep it. I just like to have at least a 1 or 2 drop in the opening hand to actually be able to play this. I'm going to ship it back. And this is much better. We can go first turn Rakdos Cackler into second turn 2 Burning-Tree Emissaries or a second turn Ash Zealot and hope we hit something that can pair with these. So I'm not going to mull this. So he plays a Stomping Ground. We could be kind of like a Mirror-esque. I'm more of the budget version of this deck. I think that we can actually race him. We have a very aggressive hand. The Stromkirk Noble can get out of hand, but we do have like Searing Spears, and Pillar of Flame, if we draw into it next turn, can actually kill it. So I think that I'm going to unleash this Rakdos Cackler, and that's a good one to have too. Unleash this guy, and next turn we have a pretty good play in either the Ash Zealot or the Burning-Tree into Burning-Tree. Now, hopefully we draw into a Searing Spear, so we can go into Burning-Tree, Searing Spear off that Noble, and then we'll be in great shape. But it looks like he is going to pair these guys together, and yeah, we're just going to have to race to see who... A lot of times it's the person that goes first in these matchups that wins, but we did have to mulligan too, and that might hurt us a lot. But I mean, we do have this great second hand. It depends on what we draw here. Cross our fingers. Something good. Another Ash Zealot. So again, I have a couple of options here. I can actually just slam this Ash Zealot down and get in for 2, or go Burning-Tree, and yeah. So decisions. I would like to save this mana. I mean, we could have 4 power on board compared to 2 power on board. I'm not going to be able to block this Noble regardless. And I wouldn't want to really trade the Burning-Tree Emissary for a Lightning Mauler. I wouldn't think so anyway. So, but if I do draw into a land next turn, Pyreheart Wolf might be the better play anyway. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to just race him here and see if he stumbles on lands or gets land flooded. And we will just get in here for 4 here. He did have to shock himself too. So yeah, this is just going to be a all-out race between the two of us, and hopefully this Noble doesn't get him there. We still have 1 turn to draw into a Searing Spear. We do need to draw into a land. Pyreheart Wolf can at least chump this for 2 turns. And he decides not to take damage here. He has no hasters at least. And see if he attacks him with this Lightning Mauler. He does, so we're down to 13. And the best thing that we can draw next turn is a land. And I probably will end up playing the Pyreheart Wolf if that's the case. Another Noble comes down. We should be okay though. There, perfect. Another land comes down. And I think I am in a Pyreheart Wolf here. Because wait a second, we can Burning-Tree Emissary. No, we can't Burning-Tree Emissary into a... Yeah, we can. Duh. So we can Burning-Tree Emissary into an Ash Zealot or even a Pyreheart. So let's do that right now. Well, let's get in there first. No, let's see. Do I want to attack with the Ash Zealot, though? Because I can Burning-Tree Emissary, Ash Zealot. And maybe I do want to do that instead of a Pyreheart Wolf. Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to do that. So I'm going to Burning-Tree Emissary into a Burning-Tree Emissary. And actually, I think I'm going to spend my mana more wisely into a Pyreheart Wolf. And we are going to get in here with the Cackler and the Zealot. And this is looking really good for us. I mean, if he draws the Hellrider, it could be game before we can kill him. But otherwise, we are looking very good here. I can chump block the Stromkirk Noble, or I can just chump the Lightning Mauler and kill the other Noble. I can't actually block. Huh. Decisions here. Probably end up just blocking this Stromkirk Noble. I don't want to trade with the Lightning Mauler though. C2. He's got 4 mana, no Hellrider. See what he does here. I'm gonna think he might just end up keeping this Noble back, but he'll have to double block if that's the case. And yeah, I'm looking at quite a bit of damage on board here next turn. If I draw into my one of Brimstone Volley, it could be game, especially it depends on what he attacks with here. I mean, these mirrors can be very tricky. He does still have 3 cards in hand and more lands on board. And, you know, he does have the bigger creatures here. He doesn't play anything. Let's see what comes down on this turn. Something big. 3 mana, 4 mana. He just plays a Hellrider. That's interesting. I don't know why he just didn't swing there, because now I have the opportunity to draw into a Searing Spear and just kill this Hellrider. A lot of times this game does come down to who draws the most Hellriders. I mean, right now we're mirrored completely. I have all of these in my deck. And yeah, so this is just about as mirror as you can get. And there's our mountain. That's kind of bad for us. I don't know if I can swing in with anything. I mean, do I take a lot of the... He has to block, but on the way back, can he do enough to kill me is a thing. Because he can block 2 of my guys. He'll go down to a 2. And then I should kill 2 of his guys. And then, I think that's just the best. I think I just have to swing into him. And, you know, do as much damage as possible. I'm going to lose 2 guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to take 6. He's going to take 7. Yeah, and then he can't tack back in. I think this is in my best interest just to attack with everything. I'll be the aggressive one. I mean, he really could have... If he would have just cast the Hellrider and attacked with 1 guy, he'd still be able to block 1 and go 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, go to 1 and probably kill me on the swing back. But I'm going to lose probably 2 Ash Zealots here and be able to kill a Lightning Mauler and a Noble, though. I guess he doesn't even have to block, though. He doesn't have to... He only has to block 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then on the swing back, he can do 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that is definitely the smart thing to do, is just block 1. Yeah, that is definitely smart. See if I'm dead next turn. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, I will be dead on the swing back. So I guess that wasn't the right play to do in hindsight. Yeah, just that 1 card of mulling probably got him the game. So he goes to a 1, and then, yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I do die here. So not the best swinging, I guess. I had to try something. I couldn't let this Hellrider get on board. And I mean, what would we have drawn? Another Noble wouldn't have done it. Mountain, Pyreheart. Okay. So against this mirror, what comes in is, you can check out my sideboard here. Let's go converted mana cost for the 2 piles. I'm going to keep my 1-drops in. Going to definitely keep the Pillar of Flames in, the Searing Spears. I'm going to take out the Madcap skills. The Volcanic Strengths definitely do come in. I don't think the Mizzium Mortars need to come in. The Traitorous Blood could. I'm probably going to take the Zealous Conscripts out. Brimstone Volley is decent too. I mean, everything's pretty good in this deck. The Pyreheart Wolves aren't good. They're definitely coming out. I don't need the Pyreheart Wolves. And don't need the Madcap skills because I don't want to get 2 for 1. And of course, Skullcrack and I think Mizzium Mortars, I can kill everything in his deck with Searing Spear or Brimstone Volley. So I think another Brimstone's going to come in. And the Flames of the Firebrand are going to come in to kill off those. He has a ton of 1-drops. And this a lot of times will just 2 for 1. And I think I am going to bring in a Traitorous Blood. And since I'm on the play, all these are great. We can actually probably take out a mountain and just go to 19 lands. Or this Hellion Crucible, go to 19 lands and put in another Traitorous Blood, as now our curve is way low. We got rid of the 5-drops and the 3-drops. So we do have to, you know, curve into 19 lands at Hellrider, which is probably okay. A lot of these lists do run between 18 to 20 lands. And I think that's probably good. I'm gonna think this is the best we can do against this deck. Like I said, it's very mirror, very, very mirror. He has a little bit of advantage being the red with some of the bigger cards, like the Gore Clan, Rampagers, and the Boars are a little bit better than some of the options that I have here. I mean, the Burning-Tree Emissary definitely does have better targets, as I miss a lot of times just having Ash Zealots. I mean, really want to see is a Burning-Tree Emissary into a Lightning Mauler, or Burning-Tree Emissary actually into Volcanic Strength could win us this game. So we'd like to play first here. This is an acceptable hand. We had the first turn Noble, which a lot of times can be game. We got the Traitorous Blood and the Brimstone Volley, Searing Spear. I can't see us mulling this. We do need to hit 4 for the Hellrider. So let's hope that he doesn't have removal in his hand right off the bat for this Noble. And we can kill whatever he puts out next turn. And he does have the Pillar of Flame. Okay, so now we're in bad shape because we don't have any play this turn. So he's going to have card advantage. Oh, we do have play this turn. So we could go into a Burning-Tree Emissary. But I don't want to waste the Searing Spear on anything. I'm just going to play the Burning-Tree Emissary. And yeah, unfortunately we don't have anything to use the mana off of it with. But it's fine. We'll just do this. Put out a 2/2 at least. And let's see if a boar comes down. I'm okay with a boar coming down because I can just Searing Spear it. Ash Zealot's a little bit of a pain in the butt. It does get in here for 2 damage, but I can kill it next turn. So the race is on, huh? Do need to draw another land. This Traitorous Blood can actually swing us the game if he has a Hellrider of his own. I'm not liking to see that Brimstone Volley. I'm just going to go ahead and spear this right off the bat and get in for 2. And hopefully, again, we need to draw into another creature, and then we have the Brimstone Volleys. See what comes down for 3. A Boros Reckoner. Ouch, that hurts a lot. That's another card that I didn't include in this budget deck. Another Burning-Tree Emissary. That's no good. It doesn't do anything. Again, doesn't. But we will build up our board state, and if somehow we can get into 2 more lands, hopefully we can just do like a big 1-turn kill on him. See what he puts out. Worst case scenario is a Hellrider because I will have to Brimstone Volley it off, and he will get in for quite a bit of damage here. Ooh, that's awful. I can Traitorous Blood it hopefully for the win one of these turns. So I'm gonna go down to 13. Hopefully he doesn't have another play. Mizzium Mortars on a Burning-Tree Emissary is fine. That's not going to be too big of a deal. Lightning Mauler, which is okay. We will pair it because everything else has haste. Too bad this didn't come out a turn earlier. It's getting a little bit of awkward draws here. Now I'm kind of wishing I didn't cut that land, as we can't even cast anything in our deck. And he is 1 turn ahead of us. But he's down to 14. Down to 2 cards. Hopefully he stumbles. Hopefully he has lands in his hand. We do have, like I said, we do have these Brimstone Volleys and the Traitorous Blood, but we are getting quite low. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cackler can't quite block, but we're dead to like a Searing Spear. Let's see here. Let's hope for it. Oh, he can block. He didn't unleash it. Again, a Lightning Mauler. I think we just do pair and hope for a land the next turn. Oh, we can't pair because they're already bound. Yeah, that's true. That is not good. So we're going to attack in with both of these guys, and hopefully we're just not dead. See, 12, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think that, unfortunately, I think that there's nothing we can really do now. 2, 3, 4, 9. Yeah, we're going to lose this game, especially if a Brimstone Volley comes. Yep, that's game. So we got outdrawn here in this game. I mean, it's basically, like I said, he didn't play anything that we don't have in this deck except for the Boros Reckoner. I had the Volcanic Strengths and whatnot in this deck as well. And let's see here. Yeah, I just drawn into. There's my third land and 4th land there. So anyway, that's a little bit unfortunate we lose game 1, but it is very mirror. So you can see that this basically his version of the deck, he runs the green version, but we didn't actually see any of the green versions. A Reckoner is something when you actually can afford more expensive cards. He's sitting at like 25 bucks, which is a very expensive card at the moment. But I mean, his price should come down as more Gatecrash is opened, and that is definitely an addition you can make to the deck. It's a very, very powerful card, Boros Reckoner. And it works actually better in this mono red list rather than. Actually, he might just be the only green that he's actually playing is the Rootbound Crags and the Stomping Grounds as far as green lands. So, I mean, Boros Reckoner might fit in this version very well as you can see. But anyway, just a bit of bad luck on the mirror. We mull the first game and get outdrawn the second game. But anyway, not a bad showing. Just one more turn on. I might have misplayed that first game. I don't know if it would have mattered, but we'll see on the next. Hopefully, we don't see mirrors in the rounds to come. Anyway, this is Kevin with Gathering Magic. Thanks for watching.